awesome!
Yay! No!
GT, you gotta do another trailer talk. That series was so popular, it got almost half of my fan base. Last one, it got some good feedback, so I'm gonna continue this and hope that it gets more attention than 58 views. I'm gonna be reviewing 5 trailers. But GT, last time you reviewed 6! No, actually last time I reviewed 5 trailers and said that Dumbo doesn't look like an elephant. With that being said, let's get going. I could have reviewed the Aquaman trailer, but who cares? And here's why no one cares. Now, right off the bat, we're hit with some very bad special effects. They range from passable to downright awful, but this contradicted what I was excited about in Shazam by reverting back to the stupid, edgy face of the DCEU. Just every frame just reeks of, wow, very cool, much edgy. You know who's the edgiest superhero? I'll tell you who. It's Aquaman. You would be wrong. This guy is a dork. Just go with it. Make that the punchline. And it doesn't seem like DC understands that. Aquaman to DC is like Thor to the MCU. And what I said about Thor Ragnarok was that I liked that it was a comedy because Thor wasn't a character that you could take seriously. Same thing with Aquaman. He's a fish man who talks to fish. You can't make the Dark Knight out of that. So stop trying. This movie really has no appeal. It's ugly, it's dark, it's stupid. But wait a minute. Are those
sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads?
It's a Private War. A Private War is a film that you guys probably haven't heard of. It's unlikely that I will see it, but I just thought that this trailer was worth talking about, because it actually looks really good. The cinematography is fantastic. Down to earth, very ugly and grimy, but not in the same way as the DCEU movies. It feels relevant. DCEU does it. They're making an edgelord out of a man who wears underpants on the outside. Now they're making it about a news reporter going into a war zone. Do you see the difference? This is extremely intense. The action scenes that they showed in the trailer seem super tight and exciting. I'm really bad at this. I think the part about the reporter's addiction to going into the war zone is fascinating. I think that's a great part for the film to explore in the actual movie. I recommend it to anyone who has permission to go in and see movies that are rated R, because I can't. I can only watch movies that are rated TVY. Mowgli. Oh, it's a Jungle Book theme. Again? From the Green Band. I predicted that this wasn't gonna be a good trailer, and what do you know? I was right. This is terrible. Well, not only because there was another Jungle Book movie only 3 years ago, not even. I'm not saying you have to make the exact same film, but this doesn't even seem like remotely the same lore. Cinematography captures the scary, dark, atmospheric, dirty, grimy feel that it wants. But here's the problem. This is the Jungle Book. But I gotta turn on this light. Is that better? Grimy and dark. But this is the Jungle Book, so you know, no thank you. It's oversaturated to the moon and back. On top of this being just the most edgy thing on the planet, on top of this being a PG-13 rated Jungle Book reboot, it keeps, of all the things, the talking animal. This is obviously essential to the story, because, you know, it's the Jungle Book, duh. Why would you make an edgy movie about talking animals? I'm fine with products being remade to be more edgy, but, like, why would you do it with a property that has talking animals? Like the Jungle Book? Well, here, have it. Hey, this isn't the Jungle Book. What are you talking about? The Grinch, starring Benedict Cumberbatch. This actually has a decent color palette. I'll give it that. Character and animal designs are garbage. Aside from the Grinch and his doggy dog, I'd say that about 70% of the character or animal designs that they show in this movie are horrendous. The one that takes the cake for the worst design is that stupid redhead moose. What's this gonna be, a comic relief? Well, everyone's a comic relief. From the looks of it, there's no straight man. Everyone's trying to be the funny one. No one's funny. Not even like if anyone else was a straight man. None of the jokes are funny. There's just no substance. It's not funny. WreckIt Ralph 2. Ralph breaks the internet. The animation in this film is fantastic. Every frame is gorgeous. Along with the character Ralph is flossing. The voice acting that this show is great. You know, this looks creative. I like the way this movie's turning out. The only problem is that I'm getting a little bit of an Emoji Movie vibe. Oh no. So guys, that was it for this episode of Trailer Talk. This is probably actually a terrible episode. I can't talk about trailers after the film has come out, which is a shame, because I really wanted to tackle AXL and Alpha, which both look terrible, by the way, but I was super excited to talk about them. I didn't get the chance, which I regret, but yeah, on a serious note, guys, I really want to know how frequently I should put these kinds of videos out. Comment below, did you like this? Do you want this to continue? Is this just a dud? See you guys in the next video. And I'm Gurgly Turtle. Goodbye.